Tonight, tempers flare. What caused this woman to lash out at police? And a hazardous obsession.
When I grew up and actually got a real job, I found a '69 Charger in 1997 and had immediate plans for it.
How this fan landed a big role in one of Hollywood's newest films. Plus, nature's wrath. This family was hit and more storms are coming. Also, caught in the bullseye. Meet a family hit by burglars one too many times.
Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news starts right now.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Susan Scarborough sitting in for Stephanie Maxwell. Storms rumble through the upstate. Sun says whatever her secret is, it's working. Munn celebrated her birthday with cake and, of course, beer. It's one of the summer's most talked about movies. The Dukes of Hazzard opens in theaters this weekend, and the movie has special significance for one upstate man who has a special tie to the movie's real star. Fox Carolina's Heather Vaughan has more.
Meet George Francis. He's a musician by night, but by day, he's a Dukes of Hazzard fan.
Me and my friend would get on our big wheels and, act like we were Bo and Luke and, drive the General Lee around, which turned out to be our big wheel.
A childhood fantasy that turned into reality.
I always wanted to build one of these cars, and when I grew up and actually got a real job, I found a '69 Charger in 1997 and had immediate plans for it.
Plans to go from average car to sitcom star. From the engine even down to the license plate. This car is just like the original General Lee used in the hit TV series. It even has the famous Dixie horn. Which helped Warner Brothers add the finishing touch to the new Dukes of Hazzard movie.
They actually used my car's horn in the upcoming Dukes of Hazzard movie with Jessica Simpson. It's also in her Jessica Simpson MTV music video. These boots were made for walking. And they're also using it for the master car horn sound for the Dukes of Hazzard remote control General Lee. So that's really an unexpected surprise there for me.
The General Lee is definitely giving George national recognition, but it's not the only Duke's toy in George's life.
Well, this right here is Roscoe's patrol car. It's a 1978 Plymouth Fury, and this is what he chased after them good old boys to go and cuff them and stuff them.
Check out some of the original props he's got inside.
Cooter himself sent me this patch.
A sheriff's uniform, a pair of handcuffs, even mugs of Bo and Luke.
Well, siren's a fun part of this car.
George gets to show off his famous cars every year in Tennessee.
Every year we get together at the Bristol, Tennessee meet called Dukes Fest, and Cooter holds it up there, and we get to actually hang out with stars from the show. We get to drive our General Lees around the Bristol Motor Speedway, and it's just a great time.
Now, George tells me that he's going to have to wait a whole nother year for Dukes Fest. Till then, he's living out his Dukes dreams right here. In Powdersville, Heather Vaughan, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.
That was pretty funny. Andrew Jones is making his candidacy for MVP.